at least defense current affairs and also from the defense static GK. From these two parts, at least you could expect like 3 questions, 1 or 2 from current affairs and 1 or 2 from defense static GK. So if you want to score good marks in GK/GS, then you must study all these parts. These are important. Only less syllabus is there, and you can get easy 2 to 3 questions. So today we will start with the defense current affairs, and in the middle also we will be seeing about some static GK also. And tomorrow also we will be studying about current affairs. And if we have time, then we'll also study about books and authors. Okay, so first we will see some important exercises which took place in 2023, and in these slides another 2-3 exercises are left that we'll see tomorrow, and today we'll see some of the exercises which happened in 2023. So first is joint military exercise WinWax. So WinWax, remember this WinWax 2023. So this exercise took part in Hanoi. Where is Hanoi? It's the Vietnam capital. So Indian Armed Forces contingent arrives in Hanoi for joint military exercise WinWax 2023. So remember the exercise name. Exercise WinWax. Exercise is between which two countries? So that is India and Vietnam. So as part of growing strategic partnership between India and Vietnam in the backdrop of concerns over China's increasing aggression in the South China Sea. See, if we go in the atlas or in the map side, world map, then it will be seeing like we are in the part of Indian Ocean. Then after that Indian Ocean, if we just cross to your eastern side, little east and northern side, if you go, then South China Sea will start, where this China is trying to occupy most of the neighborhood countries. So there in South China Sea, only see you must in this you must also know about that only up to 12 nautical miles from the land border, up to 12 nautical miles in the sea is that particular country's that portion. Otherwise, after 12 miles means that becomes to whole world. So that any other country also can come and do their fishings and all other exercises and everything. So in that South China Sea, China is trying to capture all those places and also trying to occupy Vietnam and in its neighborhood countries. So this WinWax 2023 exercise was between India and Vietnam. So remember this, and this exercise happened in Hanoi. So it's important for you also to remember its currency, because that will be there in the static GK, that is country, capital and currency. So here we have studied Vietnam, Hanoi, and remember about the currency also. Okay. WinWax is an annual training program held alternatively in India and Vietnam. See, alternatively means what? Now in 2023, it held in Vietnam. So again in 2024, now in this year, it will be held in India. So it is held alternately. And similarly for this, there is like Surya Kiran, that is also held alternately. So that is studied in this slide. The objective of the exercise is to foster cooperative partnership, promote interoperability, and share best practices between the two sides under Chapter 7 of the United Nations Charter on Peacekeeping Operations. So just remember this, that objective may say most of the exercise objective will be for this only, cooperative partnership. So you must know, and then also about a strategic partnership, like so. Just that is like a hint or clue you can say. So for all most of the exercises it will be the same. The exercises scheduled to be held in Hanoi, Vietnam till December 21. It began in 2018, and the first edition was held in Jabalpur. So first edition was held in Jabalpur, and now in 23 it was held in Vietnam, Hanoi. The previous edition of the exercise took place in August 2022 at the Chandi Mandir military station. Where it is? It is in, if you go through like Uttarakhand, Punjab, Haryana, then you will be able to find Chandi Mandir in Haryana. An Indian Army cantonment located in the foothills of Shivalik Hills. So that Chandi Mandir military station is in. See, this is also one of the army command. So remember about the army command name, and it is the headquarter. Chandi Mandir is the headquarter. So remember about that one. That we will see in the other slide also tomorrow. This Chandi Mandir is the northern command headquarter of army. So remember that one also. Okay. Now see, in the recent news, there is a INS Thermopylae. Fast attack craft INS Thermopylae commissioned into Navy at the Naval Dockyard, Visakhapatnam. So you must know about the INS Thermopylae and where it was commissioned. It was commissioned from the dockyard of Visakhapatnam. So remember this one. See, INS Thermopylae, a fast attack craft. So it is a fast attack craft has been commissioned into Navy at a ceremony held at Naval Dockyard, Visakhapatnam. So it is a fast attack craft. So remember what is INS Thermopylae? It is a fast attack craft. Okay. So a little more you will see about the INS Thermopylae. It is the first follow-on water jet fast attack craft. So remember about this abbreviation also. WJFAC, water jet fast attack craft. It is the first follow-on water jet fast attack craft. So what is INS Thermopylae? It is first follow-on water jet fast attack aircraft. It is an improved version of WJFAC earlier constructed by GRSC. See, in 2023, maximum equipments made for the defense purposes, most of them were built by GRSC. Its abbreviation is Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers. So just remember this company name. It was built by GRSC, Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited. And INS Thermopylae is a first follow-on water jet fast attack craft. And it is indigenously built. Indigenously built means what? It was for our Make in India purpose. So it is built in India. It would be deployed for coastal patrol and surveillance operations along the east coast of India. So now you can just remember easily, since INS Thermopylae commissioned into Navy in the Visakhapatnam. So Visakhapatnam is in the eastern coast of India. So that is for coastal patrol and surveillance operation along the east coast of India. It is named after a picturesque island in the Andaman group. So that INS Thermopylae is on the name of island in the Andaman group. Okay. So you must know that company name and also this Thermopylae, what is its purpose. So it is a fast attack. So remember that one also. Now we'll see defense military science deal with BEL. See, you must remember the abbreviation of BEL also. What it is? It is Bharat Electronics Limited. So defense ministry science deal worth over 5,300 crore. So no need to remember this rupees, but you must remember they signed deal with which company? Indian company. So you must remember that is BEL, BEL, that is Bharat Electronics Limited. So Ministry of Defense signed a landmark contract with Bharat Electronics Limited that is located in Pune for procurement of electronic fuses. So that Defense Ministry, they have signed contract for electronic fuses for the Indian Army for a period of 10 years. And cost, you just study one time, cost is 5,336.25 crore. And it is also the part of Atmanirbhar Bharat, or you can also say that Make in India program. So as part of the Atmanirbhar Bharat vision, this contract has been signed for ammunition procurement under manufacture of ammunition for Indian Army by Indian Industry, a government initiative for long-term requirement of 10 years. So this Atmanirbhar Bharat is a initiative for 10 years. So, okay, study about this one also. And they signed contract with which company? BEL. And for what? They signed it for electronics fuses in the Indian Army. The aim of the project is to build up ammunition stocks to minimize imports. So, we are, see, actually this defense budget is so high. So high, and also, now our country is a developed country. Sorry, not developed, it's a developing country. So for buying defense equipments from other country, that will be of lot of expensive. So that will be huge expense. So to export and not to import from other country, so we are making it in our own country. So remember about the Atmanirbhar Bharat, and then remember the main aim of the project and for which purpose they signed with BEL, that is for fuses. Okay. Now they see survey vessel ship Sandhayak delivered to Navy. So one more new ship has been delivered to Navy, that is Sandhayak. We'll see little about this one. Okay. Defense PSU guardian these shipbuilders and engineers. See, again here this company name came. So if most of the if Navy questions comes and if they ask the company name, then remember about the GRSE, guardian these shipbuilders and engineers. Not in Navy also, just remember that in 2023 most of the defense equipments were made by this company, Guardian Rich Shipbuilders and Engineers. Has delivered the largest ever survey vessel, that is INS Sandhayak. So remember that for which purpose this INS Sandhayak is delivered to Indian Navy. So remember that one also, and it is built by which company. So remember that one. 4 survey vessels of GRSE are being built for the Indian Navy. INS Sandhayak is the first ship in this series. So in that series, INS Sandhayak is the first, and totally 4 they are going to make. So according to Defense Ministry, the process of building this ship started on 12th March 2019. After a series of trials in ports and at sea, INS Sandhayak was handed over to Navy on the occasion of Navy Day. So no need to remember all this fact, but you must remember that all that days and events. So Navy Day is celebrated on 4th December. Then Air Force Day is celebrated on 8th October. And then also remember about when Army Day is celebrated. So remember about that one also. So I study about all these days also, including days also, that might also they ask directly. So remember about that one also. And remember about that INS Sandhayak is the first in this series. And still 3 are yet to come. So remember only that 4 vessels, survey vessels are going to be built. And in the first is INS Sandhayak, which has been delivered to Navy. Okay. See, joint military exercise Surya Kiran. So Surya Kiran is a joint military exercise between India and Nepal. So here we have seen about the other military exercise in the first slide about beanbags, that is between Vietnam and India. Then Surya Kiran is between India and Nepal. So this is also held alternatively. One time Nepal, 1 year Nepal, then again next year in India, then again in next year Nepal, then again next year in India. So remember this exercise is also held alternatively. So this year it was held in recently India-Nepal joint military exercise Surya Kiran. This was the 17th exercise. So and that was started in Pithoragarh. So remember about that Pithoragarh place name. So Surya Kiran 17th exercise between India and Nepal that took place in Pithoragarh. So remember about the Pithoragarh, that is in Uttarakhand. So remember about where this 17th Surya Kiran exercise took place. It took place at Pithoragarh, and it is an annual event and is organized by rotation in the both countries. So it is organized in the rotation. Okay. Now see, India-Sri Lanka joint exercise with exercise Mitra Shakti. So Surya Kiran exercise name, that is India-Nepal, beanbags, India-Vietnam. Now Mitra Shakti. So that is Mitra Shakti is between India and Sri Lanka. Don't get confused with the Bangladesh. So Mitra Shakti exercise between India and Sri Lanka. The 9th edition of India-Sri Lanka joint military exercise Mitra Shakti began in Andhra. It is in Pune. So remember this place name. Remember the place name, and in 2023 it held in Andhra. So remember this place name. The Indian contingent is being represented primarily by 120 soldiers of the Maratha Light Infantry Regiment. So remember this Pune is in Maharashtra. So 120 soldiers of Maratha Light Infantry Regiment participated in this exercise. The objective of the exercise is to jointly rehearse sub-conventional operation under Chapter 7 of the United Nations Charter. Military exercise Mitra Shakti will also include the use of drones and counter unmanned aerial system in addition to helicopters. So in 2023 it was discussed to include the use of drone and counter unmanned aerial systems in addition to helicopters. Okay, now we'll see some important exercises name. So just if you have notebook, just write it down. That's some important names. See in slides, this slides I'll share, but see lot of exercises names are there. But you must remember only that particular important ones, so that if questions comes, so that will click in your mind and you can easily answer the question. So remember about that particular study everything, but remember that particular exercises name. Okay. Now this Mitra Shakti we studied, that is between India and Sri Lanka. Sampriti is between India and Bangladesh. This is not important. Mitra Shakti is important because this year it took place, and that it took place in India, that is in Andhra, Pune. So remember that place name also in 2023 where it took place. Then Slinex, it is between India and Sri Lanka. See, most of the exercise name, if they will ask in that it is confirmed that India will be there. Then which one will be the other country? So that you can guess easily from this name also. Some of the name also, not in all that exercise name, but in some names you can easily guess. See, Slinex. So SLI means you can easily guess that is Sri Lanka. Okay. Maitri exercise, that is between India and Thailand. Then Siam, that is between India and Thailand. This is not important. Maitri exercise is important. Vajra Praha, that is between India and US. Youth Abhyas, then and Cope India. All these three are between India and US. So remember these three also. Then we'll see Sampriti, all years in that is between India and Bangladesh. See, now in this we'll see in which year that in 2023 or 22. So we'll see that important name also. And no need to study this year and everything. Just remember this country and exercise name. And if it held in 2023, then you must remember that place name where that exercise was held. So Surya Kiran 14. That we studied this year we had Surya Kiran 17th exercise. So that was in India. 17th exercise Surya Kiran, that was held in India at Pithoragarh. So remember that one. No need to remember this name, that 14th one. Now Udavas we have seen, that is United States. Mitra Shakti Sri Lanka. Remember this year place name. Then multinational exercise force 18. That is 18 Asian plus countries. Then nomadic. See all this no need to remember because about Surya Kiran and Udavas Mitra Shakti already we have seen in last slide. So don't study about this one. But I study about nomadic elephant, that is between India and Mongolia. And this year it was held in Mongolia. What is the capital of Mongolia? Ulaanbaatar. And what is the currency? Remember the currency name also. Then Kazin, that is between Kazakhstan and India. So easily you can know that Kaz means Kazakhstan and Ind means India. Okay. Then next hand in hand, that is between India and China. Indra. No need to remember this hand in hand. That is between India and China. If it is in news this year, then you need to remember. But we'll bring some important news also some tomorrow also. In tomorrow also you will be seeing some exercise name. So if that is in news, then you study. Otherwise, this hand in hand is not important. Then Indra is important. That is between Russia and India. Khanjar is between Kyrgyzstan and India. Lamit is between India and Seychelles. and Maitri is between Thailand and India. So remember, no need to remember this one, hand in hand. And Khanjar, that this took place in Kyrgyzstan. That is in which, that is the, what is the capital of Kyrgyzstan? Bishkek. And about Kyrgyzstan, one time in 2022 or 21, question had come about capital and currency. So remember that, this capital name also, that is Bishkek. Okay. Now we'll say Al-Naga 3, that is between India and Oman, not important. Bol Kurukshetra, that is between India and Singapore, important. So see the name. And this year it took place in, it was held at Jodhpur military station. Then Equivariant, that is between India and Maldives, not important. Garud Shakti between India and Indonesia. So Garud Shakti, remember this name. This is the favorite name of AFCAT. So remember about the Garud Shakti, that is between India and Indonesia. Now this, what is multilateral exercise? These exercises are conducted by military including more than one partner nation. So multilateral means exercise means we are including more than one nation, one partner nation. That means that will be more than two countries, like 3, 4, so like that. So multilateral impact, in that totally 26 countries are participating. Then in Malabar, 4 countries. Cobra Gold, that is between Asia and Pacific country. Then some Vietnam, South Asian region. So don't remember everything. Just remember about the Malabar, in each 4 countries are participating. Tomorrow I'll give you the name also. Then some Ajay Warrior, another exercise, that is between India and UK. Konkan, India and UK. Remember about the Indradhanush. These two are not important, but remember about the Indradhanush, that is between India and UK. United Kingdom, that we call it as England. So remember about this one. Eastern Bridge between India and Oman. Lomithia, India and Seychelles. Winbacks, we had seen in the news today now. Okay. Khanjar, we had seen, that is between India and Kyrgyzstan. Equivariant, India and the Maldives. Imbex, India and Myanmar. Imkor, India and Myanmar. Al-Naga, India and Oman. Don't remember all names. Only the important names I have said you, remember those names. And already some of these already we have seen in the previous slide. So now some name we will see which we had not seen in previous slides. See, ASU index means you can remember that is between India and Australia. Then Indo-Thai corporate. So Indo-Thai already name has come. So that is India and Thailand. And Astra Hind, it has come. So India and Australia. In corporate. So India and Bangladesh. Tabletop, India and Bangladesh. Trouble. This was in the news in 23. So remember this also. Trouble, Dostyak, that is between India and Kazakhstan. And Khanjar, we have seen India and Kyrgyzstan. Okay. So some repeated are coming. So in that mostly everything are repeated. Only this, remember what the Shakti exercise. Don't get confusion between Garud Shakti and Shakti exercise. And this Samudra Shakti also. So Samudra Shakti is between India and Indonesia. Shakti exercise is between India and France. And Varuna, Shakti, Varuna, Garuda. All these are 3 between India and France. And then Dharma Guardian is between India and Japan. GMEX means India and Japan. So remember about these 3 names also. Then Samudra Shakti also, remember the name. And Garud Shakti is between India and Indonesia. So don't get confusion between Garud Shakti and Shakti exercise. Okay. Now in news, in 23, this is a news, that is Cabro Doma 360. This is a helmet. See, this is a helmet, like say in border areas, army are fighting with enemy country. So it's, like if they are getting headshot means easier they are martyred easily. So for protecting them in this Indian country, they have made a indigenously built helmet that was built in India. That is a Make in India program. So MKU Limited shakes the world with launch of new rifle protection helmet. So this helmet, this protects from the bullets coming from the enemy's rifles. So in this helmet protects from most of the bullets of the rifles, like even from AK-47 it is protected. So we will see in this slide. See this, remember the name Kavro 360, and this was built by Kanpur based MKU Limited, which unveiled the Kavro 360 at Millipol, Paris. So this was built in Kanpur based MKU Limited. So remember, it was built in India, that is at Kanpur. So remember that Kanpur name. The Kavro 360 is the world's first rifle rated ballistic helmet. So remember, this is the world's first rifle rated ballistic helmet, and it was indigenously built. So it was built in India. So remember, and that place name, that is at Kanpur. And they unveiled it at Millipol, Paris. See, now we'll see its importance. See, world's first uniform rifle protection helmet. It provides uniform protection in all 5 areas of the head. So it provides uniform protections in all 5 areas of head, that is front, back, left, right, and crown, against threats such as AK-47, MSC, M80, NATO ball, and M193 rifle bullets. So it protects from all these rifle bullets. So remember, it provides uniform protection in all 5 areas of the head. So remember all this: front, back, left, right, and crown. And it is the world's first anti-rifle helmet that does not have bolts or any metal parts. So this helmet does not have any metal parts. So remember about this one also. And it is a protection. It provides uniform protection. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, will it protects from sniper bullets, sir?
No, it won't protect from a sniper bullets. Only
Okay.
for it will protect from all these rifles, but it won't protect from a sniper, because in a sniper that bullet will be sharper. It will be not the same type of bullets like which is used in AK-47 on all these rifles. See, even if you are playing this PUBG or Free Fire, then you can see that if you are playing PUBG or Free Fire, you will be seeing that if you are using AK-47, then you have to use like some 3-4 bullets to kill the enemy. But whereas if you use the sniper, you can kill easily in 1 bullet. If it is perfect headshot. So from a sniper, it is not that much safe, but from all other rifles, it is safest.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now we will study about Navy's 4th anti-submarine warfare craft, that is Amini, that was launched. So this remember about this warfare craft. So that name is Amini. So 4th water aircraft was launched Amini. That name is Amini. Recently, the Indian Navy launched Amini, the most sophisticated and state-of-the-art shallow watercraft for anti-submarine warfare. The 4th of 8th anti-submarine warfare shallow watercraft project is called Amini. So remember what is called Amini. So that is 4th of 8th anti-submarine warfare shallow watercraft. So that project name is Amini. So remember that name. And it was started in Kattupalli, that is in Tamil Nadu. So present here, I think so you'll be knowing about this place name. Where is this Kattupalli? So that is in Tamil Nadu. Okay, just for your knowledge, since most of here are from Tamil Nadu, so you must name the district name also. You must know the district name also. So this Amini, remember about this Amini name. What is called Amini? So remember that name. This is the warfare craft. Okay. See, now this is a static GK. This static GK we'll see, because not only in this AFCAT exam, this question is asked even in CDS also, or NDA also, or it is asked in all that defense exams, like even in IVSU also it is asked. So remember about this places name. These are, where are these places? They might give you for matching also. And all these are like schools, colleges, academy. So remember. that name. Okay. Now see, and in CDS you might get it for arranging also. Arranging from north to south or east to west, like you might get it for arranging. So remember these names. This Army Airborne Training School, that is at Agra. Indian Military Academy IMA, that is at Dehradun. This will be familiar to everyone. So okay, Indian Military Academy. Then OT, Officers Training Academy, that is at Gaya. So there are two Officers Training Academy. That is, one is at Gaya and one is at Chennai. So remember this both. Remember, I think so. Since you are preparing for defense services exam, so you'll be knowing these three easily. Then Military College of Electronics and Mechanical Engineering, MCLME, that is at Sikandrabad. So Mechanical Engineering College at Sikandrabad. And all these are from army background. So remember those. The Military College of Telecommunication and Engineering, that is at Mau. So Mau is in MP, Madhya Pradesh. And this Agra, you all know that is in UP. Gaya is in Bihar. And Dehradun is in Uttarakhand. And Sikandrabad, that is in Telangana. See, Mechanical Engineering is in Sikandrabad and Telecommunication Engineering is in Mau. Then a School of Artillery, that is in Nasik. Then National Defence Academy, that will be familiar to everyone, that is at Pune. So remember that school name, college name, and also at which place that is located. Then some is important also, we will see some other also. High Altitude Warfare School, that is at Gulmarg. So remember, this question have come in AFCAT exam. High Altitude Warfare School, that was asked directly where it is located. So this is located at Gulmarg. Then Counter Insurgency and Jungle Warfare School, that is at Warangal, that is in this area. See, this is like we can say it as Nagaland. I am not confirmed. Tomorrow I'll say it. Counter Insurgency and Jungle Warfare School. Just remember this place name. That is at Warangil. So remember this place name. Then Army Air Defence College. That is at Gopalpur. Then in Infantry School. See, at Mau there is Infantry School also, and this Telecommunication Engineering School also is there at Mau. So remember these two colleges name. Then Combat Army Aviation Training School, that is in Nasik. College of Military Engineering, Pune. Then Commando School, that is in Belgaum, Karnataka. So remember all these army places, important school places name, because that they might ask directly in AFCAT exam. So remember all this. Now we will see about the Air Force. See, in Air Force, since you are applying for Air Force, so you must know that AFCAT is like defense. It is defense-based exam. So you must also know about the commands. That in Air Force, how many commands are there, and which are at which places that command's headquarters is located in Army, in Navy. So you must know all those places also. So tomorrow we will bring you that slide also. Okay. Pilot Training Institute, that is at Prayagraj, that is in UP. Paratroopers Training School, that is in Agra. Then a Strategy, Air Intelligence and Defense Establishment, that is in Gwalior. So Gwalior is in MP. Air Force Technical College, that is in Bangalore. Institute of Aerospace Medicine, that is also in Bangalore. Then Air Force Academy, everyone knows that is in Dundigal, nearby Hyderabad. So remember this also, where is Air Force Academy. So if they give option as Hyderabad, then give that as answer. And if Dundigal name is there, then give this answer. Then Air Force Administration College, that is in Coimbatore. And this is not fully written. So remember that is in Coimbatore. So remember this name also. So remember all these places of Indian Air Force name. Now we'll see about the Indian Navy. Okay. INS Valsura Electrical Training, that is in Jamnagar. See, Navy means it will be mostly in coastal areas, all that coastal states. So you need to remember only these places name. So coastal means you will be knowing. So INS Valsura, that is in Jamnagar, Electrical Training College. So that is in Jamnagar. INS Shivaji Engineering Training, that is in Lonavala, Maharashtra. INS Hamla Logistic Training, that is in Mumbai. INS Mondovi Provost and Physical Training School, that is in Goa. See, Mondovi, this is a river in Goa. So remember, in Goa only one river flow, so that is Mondovi. INS Benduruthi Seaman Training, that is Kochi. INS Dronachari Gandev School, that is also in Kochi. Then IS Gordu Air Training Center, Kochi. Then INS Agrani everyone knows, that is in Coimbatore. INS Satvahana, that is in Visakhapatnam, that is submarine training. Then INS Chilka, that is in Odisha. So in Navy, everything is not important, but this easily will be remembering because that is in Tamil Nadu at Coimbatore. Then Chilka by name also you can know. And others only you need to know about this INS Valsura. Then also you need to know about the INS Gordu Air Training Center, that is in Kochi. And others all are not that much important. And here in Goa, you remember about this Mondovi river. So that river, only river flow in Goa, that is Mondovi. Okay. Now we will see some important current affairs also. See, Government of India launched Meri Mati Mera Desh campaign. See, Meri Mati means what? Soil. And Desh means country. Meri means mines. So, mine soil, mine country. See, this is a launch for all that martyred soldiers. So, what happened in this program? That all that from all places, from in all the soldiers martyred. So from their birthplaces, they are bringing that particular stage. They are taking soils from that places, and they are bringing to a particular place, and they are keeping it there, and there one this marble stone are made in which their name is mentioned. So that is to celebrate the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So see, to commemorate 75 years of independence, various Air Force stations in and around Delhi celebrated the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So the events are organized under the aegis of the Meri Mati Mera Desh campaign. So launched by the Government of India as a continuation for celebration of AKAM, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So in this, they are bringing soil and they are putting in that particular area, like Rajpath area, you can say. So mostly all these are in India Gate area, where this all martyred names are written. So at that place they are putting that particular soil and they are writing their names. Okay. Then government clears, now again you see, government clears rupees 20,000 crore deal to build 5 warships. So 5 warships, you just know the name. The central government has now approved a project worth rupees 20,000 crore related to Navy. So that is related to Navy. So under this, 5 fleet support ships will be constructed. So remember this 5 fleet. Only remember about under this project, 5 fleet support ships were demanded. So that was the deal. And this will be built by Hindustan Shipyard Limited. So now if that company name or anything comes, so that will be related to India only. The project will help the Navy support various fleet warships. So this is warships in which 5 fleet warships will be built. So remember all this. See, importance one I have said you. So remember all this, and remember this. In this only remember about this one five fleet. So just remember and study about all this. Today we have only this much, and tomorrow we'll be studying about some other important exercises also, which held in 23. And also, if we have time, we'll see about the books and authors also. And see, already I have taught you about the ancient history, books and authors, medieval history, then also modern history. So remember, just go through that also, books and authors, And in 23, all that current affairs related to books and authors, that also I'll give in the slides, tomorrow slides. We'll see about that one also. So study that one also. So books and authors, at least one question will be there. So in any shift, one question will be there about books and authors. So just go through that one. And most importantly, go through all these 4 slides, that is school names, school and colleges names, and at which place it is located. Then remember about this helmet name, and it is built by which company, where it is located. So remember about that one, that about Kanpur name and everything. And important exercises we have seen. So just go through about the important exercises which I have said. Don't study everything. See, most of the exercises you can remember easily by the name also. So just go to the important exercises name which you are not able to remember easily. Okay, so that's all for today. We'll finish up with only this much slides. Tomorrow we'll bring fully, and tomorrow we'll finish our defense and as well as books and authors. So just go through all these slides. Just go through and try to recall all exercises name and everything. So tomorrow we'll see some other important exercise also. That will be enough for your AFCAT exam from the defense base. And if you all have time, just go through all that ranks also. Indian Navy, Air Force and Army. So go through all ranks and equivalent ranks also, because that questions might be in the reasoning as well as in static GK. So go through. However, tomorrow also I'll bring about that one also. So just if you have time, just go through that one also. Okay, we'll finish it off here. Tomorrow we'll meet again.